Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Korea in the Vox Populi mod. Now we're still only just churning away on Prince here as we learn this new mod, but don't worry about it. We will graduate to higher difficulty levels in due time. Okay, let's see here. A powerful hurricane struck Uxmal, that is this city over here. So the city suffered pretty poorly. Our trade deal to Alexander has ended, so we're going to want to reopen that avenue. I didn't want to make a demand. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. I want to give you ivory. Oh, you've already given away your gold. You suck. I suppose I will trade with Alexander and say, hey, what would you give me for ivory? You'd give me 9 gold per turn. That's a perfectly acceptable amount of resources. And Jeonju wants actual gold. Birth of a citizen in Pyongyang. Okay, happiness is holding steady here. I'm feeling much better about this game because managing happiness, it feels like managing happiness is like one of the biggest challenges in the Vox Populi mod. So I feel like if I'm holding on to that angle, then I think I'm doing okay. All right, we're working on printing press here. All diplomatic units received the literacy promotion. Very nice. Unit needs orders. Okay. Worker. I believe I have given you your orders. You should be building a road. Okay, I guess I'll just have to manually do that. Got a garden coming up in Seoul that's going to significantly increase the rate at which we get great people. Head on into the next turn. Oh, you completed Notre Dame. Oh. Excellent harvest. Let's have a look here. Where is Notre Dame in the tech tree? It feels like it should be pretty far up here. Yeah, there's quite a bit of happiness on it and starts a golden age. Oh man, I should have been going for that a long time ago. Ah, damn it. If I had known, I would have went for it. But there it is. Okay, we have Pyongyang. I'm not really interested in the Hagia Sophia still. Okay, so you have like your basic growth buildings going. So now you need your happiness buildings. And the big one is going to be walls, I think. Is it going to be walls? I could continue to build growth buildings, but I think that would be a bit irresponsible of me. The big one I'm going to grab here is the forge. That's going to give us a boost to production here. We have a big surplus of food, so I want to convert food into production so that I can convert production into other yields. Ormus has decreased to the point where we're no longer their ally. Okay. Arts are flourishing in Milan. Okay. Culture is no longer exotic to Greece. Okay, that's reasonable. We are going to want more workboats, and I may purchase them here because we are working those tiles. So I'm going to purchase workboats. I have a second worker in here. Lumber mills. I would like to build lumber mills, but I think I need to get the machinery technology before I can do that. So maybe sending this villager over here was a bit misguided. I'm going to bring him back and set up some other stuff. I call them villagers. I've been playing Age of Empires recently. I'm calling all my stuff villagers now. So we have actually... We have a open borders here, so I can get my trireme back to Seoul. That's great. I would like to get open borders with some of these guys. Also, you have coral, but you haven't improved it, which is annoying. Ah, they all made peace. That's good. The Maya has a strategic monopoly on iron. Okay, yes, we are ahead in technologies. That's good. +3 production from iron mines. Holy crap. But I have 2 iron mines. How do you only have 3? You only have like 1 more than me. How come I don't have a strategic monopoly? Damn. Manila is whole... Ah. So I could send delegates over here and that would make you even more happy with you. With me, I mean. God, Greece, what are you doing with this city? Jesus. Ah, yes, so Pyongyang is now connected thanks to the lighthouse. That's going to reduce the unhappiness. Go over here and drop the workboat. There we go. So let's think about next steps here. I want to make some of these chanceries if I can. I want to build economic or the not the economic units. You know what I'm trying to say. The guys who go around making friends with city-states, envoys and stuff like that. I'm gonna go get you to get that forest improved. You're actually gonna. I could chop this jungle, but I kind of want to keep the jungle. It's gonna provide some good yields later on down the road. So I don't see a reason to get rid of it. Could be a nice farm triangle over here. And in fact, we'll go get that started. Continue to build the road. All the way over to Ragusa. And you built a village there. Another citizen. I do want to be working this rider slot. In fact, I want to be working both of those rider slots. Getting riders in particular because I think riders are, they're easier to generate, right? So you want to focus on them. I also want to get the amphitheater here to speed up the rate at which I get great riders. So I'll make sure to get that there. What am I going to do with you? Let's see here. What's this city working? I think I do want to work the library slot because that will do good stuff for my empire. The city has really bad production. I'm going to bring you down here then, and I'm going to get some mines for the city. Is that really all you can explore? Is that really all you can do? Come on. Dido, how would you feel about open borders? Oh, you won't do it. Let's see here. Alexander, how about open borders? Seems like they don't want to talk about it. Alright, well, we'll just accept that, and we'll have to come back here with this guy. That does make me worried, though, that someone's going to declare war on me. I'm going to purchase an archer in here. Oh, you need a barracks. Well then, I will purchase the archer over here then. Composite bowman. And I'll tell him, hey, just get over to Kaesong. Yeah, go ahead and take that. So I have this one ready. Okay. I'm going to want to get this lumber mill online as well. So you were previously trading with Grades, and the Islam is now spreading throughout my empire. I could feed Kaesong, but I think what I want to do is I think I want to continue to pick up that gold, science, and culture. Although, oh man, it's hard to know. If I moved you, right? If I go here, if I click on you, I could move you to Busan and then provide culture around. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say, hey, keep trading with Grades because I want to have a friendly relations with Carthage. And I also want Islam to spread to my empire. I could faith purchase a missionary here, and I will do it. Spread it myself a little bit. So let's have a look at the religion that we have. Islam here. So the big one here is the +2 food, +1 gold on granaries, and the extra faith and culture on wheat. So if I go in here, you can see I'm getting the extra faith and culture on wheat, which is really nice. I do have quite a few wheat tiles. About 4. That one's just out of range, so just 4. 4 isn't bad. The big thing I would like, though, is I want the cathedrals because it boosts the pressure and it reduces poverty, it gives gold and faith, and it also gives farms a boost. So I think actually what I might do in here is I might purchase the cathedral. That would be pretty nice. Boom, there you go. Now my farms are quite good. I will also purchase over here the cathedral. And in fact, I'll faith purchase over here the cathedral. In fact, that actually makes me tempted to build farms over here. There. At the very least. So I'm hoping to get Islam spread. That's why I built the missionary. I'll be able to use that to great effect. Let's move on into our next turn. You would like me to... I'm not interested in war, I'm afraid. Thank you. Manila desires olives. Oh, somebody stole science from me. I'm going to want to get my own spies here soon. Yes, let us stick down a mine here. That is the plan. Now, if I were to stick down a farm here, it would potentially have this sort of yield on it. Is that better than the lumber mill? I think it is. Plus the chop, I think, gave it a bunch of production. And we're building the lighthouse here, which will hopefully get rid of the isolation problem. We also need to get the crime problem under control. But we do have a surplus of happiness, so we're not up against the wall just yet. Okay, let's spread our religion to Daegu. And can you come home? Unit needs orders over here. Right, I have my emissary. Great. I want to conduct that diplomatic mission. There we go. I'm now allied with Ormus. That's going to result in quite a bit of food around. Plus, it's also going to give me whales, which is even more happiness. Which is contributing to getting the Golden Age. I want to be Golden Aging again soon. Okay, I got my spy. I think I want to put this in my own capital. To keep me safe. Pyongyang systems been born. Fronting the Hague Soviet built a lighthouse. I'm not interested in that. I got a spy. Okay, continuing to build the road to Ragusa so that I can move my emissaries over there quickly. Yes, I think the farm here. I think I was going to keep the jungle around, but with the bonuses from the cathedral, farms are just like so good that it's like absolutely worthwhile to build them. Let's spread the faith. And we'll do that again next turn. Yes, let us work together. I would like to be friends with Carthage. Yeah, he's been real friendly with me. I mean, it is only Prince difficulty. Of course they're going to be friendly. Let's have a quick look at the culture victory. So, you know, we're not really going for that, so that's fine. I was just curious as to how it was going for other people. Yes, I want to put farms down here. You guys can actually come back now. Unit needs orders. Okay, we will spread again. There we go. You now have Islam. I'm going to purchase the cathedral. Boom. Now these farms are really good. To the point where I'm considering maybe even building another farm up there. But in any case, these farms are really strong now. Like +4 food, +2 production, +1 gold, faith, and +2 culture. Those are pretty damn good farms. Let's pop off into the next turn. We're about to finish our first chancery, which is really awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. Let's see here, we got a trireme. Why don't you go into alert mode? About to finish the printing press, which should result in an increase in culture. You want open borders, yes. And you're going to give me a bunch of stuff. How about that? Sounds good to me. Greece lost its capital, so it sounds like Greece just got dicked. Oh, Globe Theatre. One great writer appears here. Oh, that could be something we could go for. I'm not against the Globe Theatre if it has a great person on it. Renaissance era. I need more gold to purchase, invest here. Take 20 turns. 20 turns. I almost like said turns with a th for some reason. Coral from Napoleon, gold. So let's trade with Napoleon again. Let's say, hey, what's up, dude? I would like coral off you. I have citrus. How do you feel about that exchange? And you'll give me a little bit of gold in exchange also. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's have a look at Daegu. First, I want to go through my notifications here. So Boudica. Ah. Or Boudica. So I haven't quite met them yet, but there they are. Ah, the bonuses from city-states has increased because I entered a new era. So they now even provide even more food. How about this cultured city-state over here? What do you give? 12 culture per turn from them. That's pretty damn good. I do want to pick up here. Ugh, I need more paper to make this guy. But I do... How long until I get the... One more turn until I get that. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this city-state. Or this city, rather. Okay, we've got 2 population working crappy tiles. I think it absolutely makes sense to go for the civil service here. Look at that. Look at that yield on that chancery guy. Boom. That's a good yield. I think grabbing the workshop could be really nice too. +1 production from forest and jungles. What's going to help me out here big time? I think I'm going to pick up the granary and the aqueduct here to get this city to grow a little bit quicker. I have the happiness to emphasize a bit of growth. Some new citizens have been born, and we researched technology. I think it was Daegu and Jeonju that got new people. Pyongyang and Kaesong are still growing aggressively. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up on these unhappiness problems they're having. So continue to build a road, please. Unit needs orders. Okay, we got our caravan here. We could trade with Ragusa. Or we could continue to feed Seoul. I want to be feeding Seoul. I need that big food surplus. Although, the city has plenty of food surplus, to be honest. I do want it to continue to grow. Alright, we'll go into our next turn here. Oh, you want a defensive pact? You will give me paper. Yeah, I'm going to accept this. Keep us nice and safe. Mainly hoping that the... Oh, Ragusa is hosting a forum. Let's have a look at the sway I have over you. I think I'm pretty happy with that sway. Ormus and Brussels are 2 I want to make sure I'm having a hold of. Okay, I have the chancery here. I'm going to pick up the thing here, although... What was that other building? It was the printing press. All diplomatic. Damn it. If I got the printing press, that would make my diplomatic units way better. I think I'm just going to pick up the envoy here. We also finished a chancery here. I'm going to grab another envoy. And we have a mine now. Okay, we have 2 citizens to use here. I would like the chancery provides a nice diverse set of yields, so I will work that. Then I'll continue to work this tile. I think if I were to cut down the forest, it would lose a food but gain a production, right? I think I would actually like to keep the forest here, and I'm just going to throw down a lumber mill to make this a 2-2 tile, and that'll get eventually improved as my things pick up more yield. So I'm going to have that be a forested hill. I think a forested hill is actually kind of good. I'm going to keep you into alert mode. So if we look at the yields here, these farms are 2 food, 2 production, 1 gold. Whereas if I were to, for example, I actually think maybe I would have been better keeping the forests, because picking up both the herbalist and the thing. So yeah, I'm going to keep these as forests, but I think 2 farms is reasonable. The forests take longer to get online, but they're pretty good. So you're pretty happy that we're friends. because you're now friends with the Maya. Religion enhanced, we just got physics. That's going to bring up the circus and heavy skirmishers, stuff like that. The Academy Science has been improved actually. And we are working those. Are we working the ones up here? It might be time to consider it now that they're 9 science each. Oh, you just enhanced Islam. That's really nice. Let's check it out. So you just added... well, I mean, I'm giving him some yield from that, but there it is. The Mausoleum National Wonder. Can I make that? Or is that only for the leader? I think that might only be for the leader. What else is there in the religion here? +1 gold for every 2 followers in the city. So does that count here in Jeonju, for example? Am I getting gold from that? Yes. Great. That's awesome. Thank you for enhancing your religion. Did any more of my cities get converted? No. I'm going to purchase another missionary to start spreading a little bit more. I've accumulated enough stuff here. I could get a great person of my choice. That could be great. I could also get this. This would be less great because I have less of these. So I'm thinking the National Treasure is a good move here. Okay, we just finished the forge here in Pyongyang. I will force work that. No, I don't want to delete that. I want to force work the forge just to make sure that I have good control over things. And I will pick up the workshop as well, because that'll improve the forest and jungle. So we're kind of rushing production here in the city to get it to catch up. I'm going to choose my great person. Now, what kind of great person would serve me the most right now? Well, any great person would push me over the line of going into a golden age. But in particular, a great diplomat could be very interesting. A lot of these guys are very appealing to me. I think in particular, Kiev isn't under anyone's thumb. I'm really sad that I didn't find any of the amenity city-states. Like, Brussels is providing me what right now? 12 culture per turn. That's pretty good. You know, maybe it would be worth it. Although I could build an envoy thing. And in fact, I think I will do that to get the extra diplomatic vote. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab a great diplomat. There we go. And that should push us over the edge into our golden age. That's nice. And great person has been born. So we get tourism and we get golden age points and all that other good stuff that we get. Okay, we no longer have the market event in Jeonju. We can move here. You can build a road to connect Ragusa to my trade network, which will make sending envoys over there easier. I'm going to have you head over to Kiev. We'll go into our next turn. An unmet player has entered the Renaissance. Ah, there we go. There's the Golden Age. So the Golden Age is pretty nice. Oh, man. Devastated farmland. That's a little bit unfortunate. Golden Age is dawned. Birth of a citizen in Kaisong. Let's take a look there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the forge. We want to get our production up here. We got a new policy, so we got Golden Age points in Seoul. And we had a new great person, so we got more Golden Age points. Look at these farms, man. They're so tasty. Let's drop another farm here. 2 production, 2 food, and 2 gold is a pretty damn good tile. It should be 3 food, 2 production, and 2 gold soon. Let's have a look. How is Islam spreading? I could even spread it over here, and they'll be even better friends with me. I might even do a little bit of spreading over to our friend Maya. I'm going to upgrade you to a heavy skirmisher, and I'm going to upgrade you to the knight, just to make sure we're staying on top of our unit upgrades. I don't have the pikeman upgrade yet, but I do want to make sure that I don't fall behind in terms of my unit's power. Just because it's, you know, it's not necessary to fall behind. I'm going to build lumber mills here. I have a missionary I'm going to send the missionary to Busan. Get Busan online first, I think. It's an easier convert. Seoul is starting to get pretty damn huge. Oh, you know what? I'm going to call this an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.